with that knowledge
sure.
that the probability of Museveni getting back is high, but you still put up a fight, is simply because you think that there's something better that you're presenting to the people of Uganda.
Okay.
It is simply because you have confidence that there's change of strategy and there's a possibility that, the odds could favor you. So what is this different thing that you do this time around? Because this is the second time your presidential candidate is facing Museveni, let alone the other 6 that are also, part of the presidential race.
Thank you for your question, Leila. First of all, I want to give credit to my party leader, Bobi Wine. Do you know what it means coming for the first time as a presidential aspirant and you score 35%?
Okay.
And then coming for the second time, of course, we have learned from the past. Yeah, we have had to develop some strategies or some mechanisms to see how best we can, send the old man out this time. One of the biggest mechanisms is that we have had something to do with defiance and protest vote. There's something we are calling protest vote. If you have been following the campaign trail of Bobi Wine, you see many Ugandans everywhere are using the Uganda flag. Why? He has told them this is the only weapon you can use against the militarized, the weaponized regime. So look for your votes and protect them until the last day.
How when you're being told that once you're done voting
The Constitution, I think Article 31 of the Presidential Elections Act gives us the mandate at least to stand 20 meters away. Unfortunately, the Electoral Commission boss has said, no, when you are done with voting, just go home, just because, is not in charge. Truly, the Electoral Commission boss is not in charge. But the army, the police is in charge, like my brother is saying here. But then, giving up is not an option. Okay. So we must stay 20 meters away, guard our vote. At least there will be low chances of stealing when I'm watching you. Okay. So we have to guard the vote. That one we shall do. And also, secondly, we have, of course, gone into grassroots. We had to go deep in the villages. If you've been following the campaign trails, Bobi Wine has tried to move even the deepest villages during the campaign, something maybe he didn't do per se in the last elections. But also for voter protection, we have developed an app called BitChat. That's an interesting app. There's Bluetooth even when the internet is off. Because for sure we know the internet will be off because the UCC has already announced and said the internet will be shut down. Okay. The media has been compromised, like NTV, a national TV, Uganda, was banned from covering presidential campaigns from Museveni, simply because they report, things to do with the opposition, that's Bobi Wine. So Museveni has and what code is this is, we don't have separation of powers in Uganda. Like the appointment authority is from Museveni, the sacking or the removal of that same body is from Museveni. So if at all you are not working for him, so he bans you. But to solve that, we have developed that alternative BitChat. It's an interesting app that we shall be able to use to send messages, get results from here and there, something that I think will also protect our votes. And lastly but not least, we have had so many challenges in this voting, challenges to deep down where we come from. That's also the grassroots. Like the whole last week, we were told as long as you support the People Power Movement, the NUP, make sure at least in your phone, you call at least 50 people who are related to you. Make WhatsApp groups. Like we are united than we have never been before. And I can assure you that this time, unless, like my brother said, unless Museveni, deploys his fierce and force tactics, using and deploying the army to terrorize, like it's doing already over 550 members of the opposition of Bobi Wine already arrested, abducted. So I know the tense situation will be there. I don't know how it turns out to be on that day, but I can see high chances of Bobi Wine winning this election. If
hold it right there. Okay, we come back to you. What would you say